I should probably put the top up. All right. That is a lot more work than usual if you're trying to film it. It's more than it's worth. Like, definitely. Also, not power windows. What a fancy life I have. Oh, hey. I'm working in the condo. And I'm thinking about what videos I want to make sure I make this week. And I have no idea. There are so many things I'm thinking about, but it's hard to know what I should, like, focus on making a video about. So instead I'm going to tell you about my anxiety about what I should make a video about. And then maybe we can also talk about what sort of stuff I've been doing this week, right? Let's do that. Okay, so I should be on that couch. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now that couch is better. Yeah, much better lit. There are so many couches. All right, anyway, what have I been up to? I've written like 8 blog posts in the past week. I read Seth Godin's like 40,000 word treatise on the problems with education, which I think got a little more right than most things that critique education do. Education is really hard to critique because like we were all raised by it. We're surrounded by systems that function exactly like it, like church. And there's really no viable alternative to it yet. Like the whole system of having a single lecturer and a group of people is a tradition that has carried throughout different human cultures over the course of thousands and thousands of years. And so thinking outside of that paradigm, the lecturer paradigm, the like preacher paradigm, is nearly impossible when you're thinking about how do we convey information to people. But that has been solved. What you're looking at here solves the preacher paradigm. This is video that one person makes and then a ton of people watch, or in this case, seven people watch. And so the preacher paradigm is no longer necessary. Like there used to be very few people who could read and one person who had to like inform the masses. And now the masses are informed. What we need is a new paradigm for handling informed masses. This got boring. Let's change up the shot. Never mind. I gotta go. Sup, it's like a couple hours later and I'm tired and I should go to bed, but I wanted to finish that rant. I was talking about Seth Godin's thing. He did a better job of critiquing education than most people do. He still refused to question the need for a lecturer. We live in a world that needs creative problems to creative solutions, and those problems need to be solved by groups of people who are qualified in different ways and can creatively come together to make a new solution. However, there is no structure for that to happen at an institutional level yet. And that structure needs to be developed and popularized and then systematized and institutionalized over the course of as soon as we fucking can. Pardon my French, but like people have been calling for a revolution in education for a long time, like 100 years since education became a thing. And we still haven't done it, and we cannot do it. People try to start new schools all the time, and people try to found online courses or come up with a creative way to do elementary school, and it just does not work. The world needs people to collaboratively solve real problems together. That is how we will learn. Nobody fails to learn to walk or to talk. If they can physically do it, they learn how to do it. Human learning should be the same way, no matter what you're learning. You shouldn't have half the people who try to learn physics not be able to learn it because it's taught poorly. And that's what education does. Education, the concept, is broken. So I've been writing about that all week and how I want to make overthrow education a hashtag / phrase / apparel line. I don't care how I have to do it. I want to popularize the idea of overthrowing education and turning it on its end, you know, a coup to overthrow the ideas that people have about how we need to learn and teach each other, because they're all made up. They're all ideas that stem from a time that doesn't exist anymore, when a very small percentage of all humans could read. And there's no reason that we should structure our institutions based on how we had to do things when a small percentage of humans could read. That's ridiculous. So I've been thinking a lot about that. What else have I been thinking about? Got accepted to TED. Got a ton of partnerships at the Forum on Education Abroad, for which I have to set up meetings and follow up tomorrow so that I have meetings next week. Full-time writing position with 1, 2, 3 full-time writing positions with 3 international education blogs. An interview with someone who's running for Congress named Aaron. This place getting turned into an Airbnb. Trying to move to San Francisco. 2 drone contracts. Trying to pay for TED. Writing about my long-term goals for the future. I wrote a post about that. Keeping up with friends, making sure that I spend time, quality time, meaningful time with 20 or so people that I really want to make sure I spend time with while I'm here in Colorado. It's looking like 3 more weeks and then San Francisco, if all goes to plan. And that's crazy to me. The very concept of that still feels really scary and unfamiliar. But it's going to happen come hell or high water. I'm going to be out there for the first 2 weeks no matter what. And then it's up to me to make those first 2 weeks work well enough that I get to stay afterward. Which means I have to do South by Southwest follow-ups, and I have to put up a blog post. I wrote another one about the housing situation, where I want to live in 3 cities at once and have 9 people rent 9 different rooms in 3 different apartments in 3 cities. Okay, that's a little bit of what's on my mind. Those are the things I'm thinking about. Thank you for listening to me rant about it. That's the end of this video. Yo, this is an end screen. I am falling asleep, and I make 3 videos a day. Today I made 1 video, and I posted 3. And I really need to upload more tonight, or none are going to post tomorrow. I forgot. That's not good. This is what anxiety looks like. If you'd like to see more videos that don't involve anxiety, click on some links, or click subscribe, or leave a comment, or click like. This is half of a heart. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me that you want to spend part of your day listening to me talk about part of my day. I hope you're having a good one. I hope this was helpful for you or interesting in some way. I'm having a lot of fun making these. And I'm also zoning out. That's it for this video.